Hello everybody, good morning. It's the 30th of May. I've just got some lumps of clay here. A few more to do. Needed up here for making some of these tea bowls. And I was in the middle of doing a video clip a minute ago and I had a bit of an accident, but I didn't think it was worth showing you. So we abandoned that clip. So here we are. These are 400 grams, and I quite like doing tea bowls. They're more of a loose kind of design concept, not such a tight, not so tightly measured and made, a bit more loosely made. We call them tea bowls, but they're really just a drinking cup, a drinking vessel. You could use them for drinking your tea or coffee out of, or water, or this particular clay that I'm using is quite a groggy, quite rough on the hands, and in fact it's the clay that I use for doing my my raku work with, but it lends itself perfectly well for. I do quite a lot of work of a slightly more individual nature using this clay, because it has that nice texture and it's also a nice toasty colour. So I like it. So I'll cut this fella off. These are not made to a gauge. They're fairly freely thrown, and each one I do as I feel like, you know, but well, I don't exactly. They are made within a kind of there are a few sort of a shape that I kind of stick to. Okay. Right. Good stick this, by the way. I made it from a piece of old bamboo from a Venetian blind. I had some Venetian blinds, I think I told you, and I had to cut some off because they were too long for the window, and these are the slats. And it's lovely, it's really light, it's quite strong. I'm quite pleased with it. Much as I like the old metal one as well. Well, La 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 la. Some of these, the shapes are can be a little bit more bulbous. Sometimes they can be a little bit straighter. Can be a little bit sort of. I like the freedom. I like the freedom, I suppose, because I'm a lot of the time working to sort of set measurements and a little bit the designs I've already kind of figured out, whereas these, there's that sort of spontaneous element there that is nice to keep alive in one's work sometimes. These will all have a turned foot afterwards. Which gives them that feeling of lift. And I'm going to try with all of these to raw glaze them. And I'm going to be doing some impressed designs on these pots and then dipping them in my raw glaze up there from Scorpion Hill. In fact, I've got a firing in process right now with some tests in, which I will probably share with you. Okay folks, it's Simon Leach saying keep practicing. I expect you're tired of me saying that. Well, enjoy your ceramics, be inspired. And if you are enjoying your ceramics, you will want to keep practicing anyway, won't you? Okay, that's it for now. We'll see you soon. Bye now. La 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 la.